And we're live. Welcome
Are we,
back, Matt.
are we live?
We are live.
I feel pretty dead.
Really?
No.
No. Let's see. I need to feel you.
Tu- tu- no touch. No
No
bad
touchy.
touch.
No
No bad
touchy.
touch.
Oh, no bad touch. It's a good song. Or that's just bad touch.
Yeah. Well, is it the bad touch or is it bad touch?
I think it's just bad touch.
I think it's bad. No, it's Discovery Channel. I,
No,
I
the
don't
name of it's bad
freaking know.
touch.
Yeah, you're right. They're not paying Santa, but copyright. I can sing it. No, they'll probably flag that won't match. They'll probably they'll still flag it. Exactly. Yeah, so that's the new issues this month. Copyright. Again, still. I'm surprised. 550 videos. It's gonna be going for a while. I think I had probably about 25 matches this month alone, and I took care of 23 of them.
The other ones are pending.
No, the other ones I can't do nothing about. So no. Some of them I removed the audio. Some of them I just filed the dispute against Lansdowne because I do have written permission. They are one of the few groups that I have actual written permission to use their, but it still gets hit every time I upload something. So if I upload something with Lansdowne, it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 days to clear. Because I uploaded one, the New York, I think, had Lansdowne, and I put it up, and 45 minutes later, it cleared. But yet, the one before that, one of the disputes, took almost 3 days.
I don't understand that.
It is, it's stupid.
Clear once, why does it keep dragging it?
That's my thing. I've released every one of them. I've disputed every song that I've used, and if it's repeated on other ones, apparently, like I said, the algorithm is picking it back up and flagging it as whatever. But even a fresh upload is still doing the same thing. I don't think there's any way they can mark your channel or anything for.
They should work on that.
They should, but I can understand, but it's kind of frustrating.
Anyways, what's up, guys? And happy birthday to Matt
Jag.
tomorrow. Think
Yes,
about when this
but-
video goes up.
Yes, but
It's going up Monday on your birthday. And, so
you need
yeah.
to get your dates right, boy.
Yeah, no, we're early. We're about 2 days early.
No. It ain't Monday.
When is it?
Tuesday.
Oh, yours is Tuesday or mine's Tuesday?
The 1st is Tuesday.
No, you're lying. Let me see. Okay, it is. All right. Okay, so the 1st is Tuesday, and then Wednesday. I got it. Thank you. Matt's correcting me. All right. So, anyways, still happy birthday,
Well, thank you.
and then I'll have mine Wednesday.
Happy early birthday.
And that
Jack.
one, I gotta work. I gotta
I do
work
too.
on my birthday.
I do too, but that's my boss asked me, "Do you want it off?" And I was like, "No."
I don't know. It's just another day. When was the last time you did an update video with me?
I don't even remember.
Probably your last birthday.
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
Probably that's probably when it was. It was either that or right sometime around the fall, when we was getting ready to announce H1Z1 for the beginning of next year, or which was this year. I think that's
Yeah.
what it was. Sounds about right.
Probably.
So,
Yeah.
So there's a reason why Matt's back, because he's going to explain something here in a little bit.
God, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, he's going to explain that, and then we're going to talk about a couple other things that are in the works that are coming up for what do you want to call it? Holiday season?
Anyways, what we're talking about is Jag has a Patreon account set up now. We'll make this nice and simple.
We just go ahead and do it now.
We set him up. Well, I should say I set him up a Patreon account now. Essentially, I'm sure you've seen other YouTubers. Yeah, it's late for me, for Jag, but
Cough drops.
basically, it's just a way that if you appreciate the work that Jag puts into his work, you can donate money to it. It's not something you're required to do,
Totally optional.
and his videos will always remain free regardless of this. This just kind of helps let Jag do things that otherwise he could not do with the channel. Giveaways, whatever. Kind of gives away that he can technically put stuff back, but everything will always remain free. And I know there's several YouTubers that do this as well, for very similar ways. Otherwise, they use it as, I'm quitting my job.
Yeah.
But that's not what Jag's
No.
doing here.
No, I've got a pretty good job. I don't see YouTube replacing that anytime soon. That's for sure. And there's been numerous people along the way that have asked about donating money, or they can help in any kind of way or whatever. Um, and So I guess we just decided to go ahead and set up a place where you can donate. There's a secondary one that actually runs through YouTube, which is on my
Tips.
channel. It's tips, is what it is. I think is what it is. I think it works around the same way. We
I
just
have
donate and you don't get nothing special. We set up this Patreon account to give back something special in return for each specified amount of donations. Correct?
and yes, and then on top of that,
I will try to post a picture, a screenshot of this over top of us right now while we're talking.
the base part is like, I think we set it up for 5, but if you even did $1, I mean, it doesn't have to be. It can be whatever you feel.
Is it a one-time thing, or is it like a subscription, like a monthly thing?
They do it monthly,
Okay.
but you can put the donation in and cancel it immediately.
So that it's a one-time thing.
Yeah. So it's not like you're signing your life away with it.
All right.
Um,
So you're not giving me $12 a year for the rest of my life. Essentially.
yes.
So there are options for those that do want to participate in the in the Patreon. Like I said, it is optional. You don't have to do it. I'm not asking you to do it. It's for those that have asked in the past how to do it. The money that we do take in, like I said, we are going to use for a server. Again, we want to bring another server back up for everybody to get on. We want to start building a community again around the server. We both enjoyed that. Several times we've done that around the channel, and it dies out after 3, 4, 5 months due to either lack of funding or lack of proper participation and supervision. Correct?
Usually, yeah.
Usually. So, now that the channel is bigger, we have more people now, we think that a server would be a good thing. For several reasons. We can have plot worlds, we can have specialty worlds. I can put my my main map that I'm building on right now, my Build a Better map, I can put that up and people can come on and visit that map. Obviously, we'll not be allowed to touch anything on it. They'll just be able to walk around the map and check it out, because I am not uploading that map for downloads like I did my first BIB map. For one, because it's almost 3 gigabytes now, and I'm not I'm not going to keep putting that up on my I guess you'd call it my cloud space now. Plus, things get jacked a lot easier when and I'm going to touch that. This kind of update video is going to be talking a lot about copyright and stuff like that, because it was a big month for a lot of that shit. But people have asked why I don't upload schematics anymore, world saves and stuff like that. Since I've stopped doing that, I've not had any disputes that I know of where something has got stolen or placed somewhere else that was mine. And the reason being is
We're
because
lazy.
if you've got to take 4 hours to build the damn thing, you're going to be less likely to steal it and throw it up on a server and call it your own. That's the easiest way to put it. So that's why I started doing it. I figured, you guys can have it, but if you want it bad enough, you're going to earn it. And you guys don't mind. I mean, there's only been a couple people that's asked about it, and once I've explained why I stopped doing it, we're totally cool with it. So that's why there's no more schematic world saves. If there's going to be anything, it will probably be the 10K map. If I do anything more to it, probably not, just because I'm customizing it as I go. And map work takes a lot of work and a lot of time. So I just work in the areas that I'm working on. I can drop it back into World Painter and work the area and build up stuff right there without fucking up my shit. For the most part, sometimes it messes up things, but not too bad. So I don't have to make a new map every time I want to add to this world, which is pretty cool. So now if I do run out of space, or if I need more world space, I just throw it in World Painter.
Space.
Yeah. So, but anyways, that will be up on a server, and anybody can visit it 24/7. We'll try to have some signs pointing different directions. We'll have a dine map, so you can follow a dine map to certain places. We'll have warps and teleports, stuff like that, so you can go out. And should be probably like weekly updated. If I make anything new, I'll update it. An updated map, and we'll probably have a web page. Maybe.
We'll s-
Eventually, again, it's going to depend on a lot of things here, guys. The biggest thing, like I said, is try to get some donations going, some subscriptions going, because that's what's going to help pay for the server and the web page. I'm not going to pocket this money and go drink and buy hookers. We're going to give it to basically Matt's going to manage it, and we're going to take that money and reinvest it for you guys into a server and, like I said, in a website to keep you guys notified of newest changes. So like I said, if I update a new map, maybe it's a week or two in, it'll have the latest date on it, the last update, and the newest updates that you can look for on the map, so you don't get back on the map and try to figure out what I've done. So instead of waiting for certain videos to come out, you can jump on there and see what I've already done. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Plus, like I said, we can get some really good builders going. We can get a city going. We can start doing plot reviews. You want to get shout outs? That's the way we do it. You build something cool.
through a video.
Be through a video. And highest monthly donation, we may do like special builds with me or me and Matt. We'll figure all that out. Like I said, it's probably several months down the road, but we want to get things rolling now so we can kind of prepare for it. In the past, we've mentioned it and then try to throw it up 30 days later and kind of wreck.
Never works out.
Yeah, wreck things a little bit. But we're thinking probably holiday season. Like I said, Thanksgiving, Christmas, somewhere in there, because like I said, everybody will be going on vacation. Everybody will be settling. It'll be fucking cold. Well, you'll be cold before then. It'll give everybody something to do, right? What are you looking at me like that for? Why am I getting all weird looked at?
Because either you changed something last night or something's fucked up. I think you changed it.
On what?
Project Special.
Oh, Project X.
Yes.
Project X. Project X. We won't touch on that right now. So anyways, that's where all that lies.
Builds.
Builds. What kind of builds?
What do you have upcoming?
Well, that's all right. Well, that's what I'm getting to. Now we're going to get into my monthly update video.
Yeah.
We spent the first 15 minutes talking about
Builds.
other
Come on.
stuff. Okay. So we had August update video, and right off the bat, I had the Titanic tutorial come out, and everybody's like, "Is this a new one?" No, it wasn't a new one. It had a damn copyright strike on it. The last 3 minutes of a 3-hour tutorial had 3 minutes of song play for the pictures that I put at the end for people to look at to have picture references, and that got hit. Shorter videos, I can just remove it. No problem. But I clicked on this because it was such a long video. It said it could not be edited. I tried to get written permission from the assholes, and they would not give it to me. So I just took it down. I actually stripped the intro off it and made it a little bit shorter and a little bit quicker so it jumps right into the tutorial. Because most people have seen it anyways. 330,000 fucking views. It was my biggest video to date. What's that mean?
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So when I took it down, I lost 330,000 views. Immediately. Kind of sucks. But I re-uploaded it and it's back up 8,000 views already. Not bad for a month. It's got to gain that weight back up again. So it'll start picking up heavier in the searches. I think it still comes up.
Let's release another Titanic movie and boom.
Yeah.
Million hits.
I don't see how you can bring a part 2 to that.
Remake.
Now there's 2 parts, but they're at the bottom of the ocean.
No, remake.
Yeah, they'll remake it. Anyway, so
who's the guy that just blows everything up? Transformers man.
Transformers, man.
Whoever directed Transformers.
Oh, fucking yeah, not West. Fucking what the hell was I gonna say?
It sounded like Wesley Snipes.
No, I was gonna say Wes Craven, but no.
No.
He does the Nightmare on Elm Streets.
Anyways,
Jesus.
let him
What
do
the
it.
fuck's his name, dude? That's gonna bother me. Look that up real quick while I go through the update videos.
They're already typing in the
I know.
guys.
Anyways, guys, the military airfield is still going strong. That should land on Saturdays.
Michael Bay.
There you go. Fridays was a suburban house, and I dumped
Hey.
that. I dumped that from the channel for right now, just because I run into a rough spot with it. I suck at houses, basically. So I took a little break from that from right now. I'll bring it back later on. I've got some other plans that I want to try to do with that, but they're not quite working out right now, and I'll get into that at another time if that works out. But anyways, so to replace that on the Fridays, I brought in a new Let's Play, which was the Missouri Memorial, which is really, really cool. Something nobody else has done. It's going to be loosely based off from, but inspired from Pearl Harbor. That's where I'm going to be putting all the new battleships and all the old battleships and all the rebuilt battleships, because the main harbor is getting full, and I need room for all the new modern ships.
I'm going to hell.
So anyway, I'm taking all that stuff and I'm putting all that down in the memorial, and that's where all those are going to be. Had a couple I had the carrier video. I brought play with Thunder back, new episode, and showed you what I was doing on that. Going to try to bring that back at least once or twice a month, and go get back on the Enterprise and work on that and finish that up. That's a 5-year project. Anyways, the airfield, we finished up the control tower. We are now on the B-52 hangar bay, which is really, really awesome. That again turned out super, super sexy.
Smexy.
Yes, so that'll be rolling quite nicely. We've got the me and Lord Dacker every other Monday, one on my channel, and then the next week it'll be on his channel, and we keep bouncing back and forth just like that. So if it's not on my channel on that Monday, it'll be over on his. Be sure to go check that out. I always tweet it out, and I always post it on Facebook. So we're doing reviews over on the Esterlund community Huntington server. They got some really cool shit over there, and we will be busy over there for quite a while. Nice little filler videos in between while you're waiting for other stuff. We brought Nuke Station back. We had one episode. We had one episode.
With one coming up tomorrow.
No, I had to push everything back because I didn't upload Friday. Friday should have been the memorial, and today was the memorial. And then tomorrow should be the airfield, but the airfield's going to have to be Sunday now, unless I do a double upload. Monday is going to be this video.
You mean Tuesday?
God damn it. It is Tuesday. I'm going to have to retweet that. Okay, so Monday, Monday I will do the special promo video. Special promo video is going to be fucking epic.
They're already going to see it by then.
Yes, okay, that's right. Okay, so hopefully you saw the video yesterday. I hate doing pre-videos like this. It's so confusing.
You know what? Here, we can make this simple. This can go up tomorrow.
I can't put it up day early because then that throws off the airfield.
Well,
I want to keep a schedule. I've worked all summer long to keep a nice schedule.
Fine. Tomorrow, Nuke Station. Monday can be your promo video. This will remain on Tuesday.
Where's the airfield go?
Tuesday. Double upload.
Anyways, so you either saw the video yesterday, or you're going to see it tomorrow. It's epic. It is my best video to date, I think. Turned out really, really, really awesome. I just finished it today. So yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, so we got some new builds. If you go check out my Facebook, and again, those that are watching have already probably been on Facebook and saw that I've got a lot of ships built this month. We got
if you're not following them on Facebook, by the way, you really...
We're up to 300 likes now. I got 300 likes on the page.
It's kind of cool. Like an
I hear you crunching. Are you playing Minecraft?
Yes. I already told you this. I'm running around the...
Okay. All right. So, anyways,
stand here.
On my Facebook, I post pictures. Like I said in the last update video, I want to try to keep everybody in the loop of what I'm working on, what's coming up. So you got to look at the USS Independence and the USS Freedom, Littoral class ships. I got those done.
Fight each other.
No, they're not going to fight each other. Whatever. But anyways, finally got those done. Those were on the request list, and I should have a picture posted again like I did last month with some lines through it, which ones I got done. So I got those two done. Obviously, the USS New York, LPD. I think I had LDP in the fucking picture. I don't know what. Anyways, so that one's done. That one turned out really good.
DP?
Yes, good DP. And then rebuilt part of the Missouri. And then you guys chimed in and said, fix the turrets and a couple other things, which I was, I had already planned on doing anyways, just not that quickly. But everybody really, really wanted me to get on it. So I've rebuilt the guns and a few of the other things on the Missouri. And you should see that. I'm going to touch that in episode 3 next Friday when I do the memorial. I'm going to take a little minute and go back around the Missouri and show the new changes on the Missouri. Again, I took pictures of the guns, but that was about it. So that's where that's at. So yeah, rebuilt Missouri. What was the other ship? Oh, the hood. The HMS hood. I got that built. So tutorials we're looking at for this month that I want to try to do. We've got the new LCAC, the LCU, which is the landing craft unit. And that you saw those two in the USS New York videos, the two little floaty things that some people asked about. I want to try to get those two out. Those should be some easy ones to get out this month. The Freedom and the Independence should be fairly easy tutorials. The Freedom actually took me 4 hours to build straight up from start to finish. It was a really easy build, and it was just one of those builds that was it just went together. So that should be an easy tutorial. The Freedom should be a pretty easy tutorial. So those should be the major 4 this month. I will try to get to the hood, but I'm not going to promise it. The hood.
In the hood. In the hood.
Well, I was thinking a different hood, but whatever. Sick, twisted fuckers will get that one.
DMX is coming out.
Yes. The USS New York, from what I showed you guys on the aboard video, it's got a lot of detail. I put in a lot of decks. It's going to be kind of a tricky tutorial. It's going to take some time. If I can get it out this month, I'll try to get it out. I really wanted to get it done by the 11th, but I don't really see that happening. I just don't, unless I drop everything that I'm doing now just to do that. And I've got a really good upload schedule going, and I don't want to interfere with that right now, because I've spent the last 2 months getting this schedule set up so that I can get pushed out in front of all this stuff and keep building and then feeding the channel instead of chasing the channel like I've been doing for the past 5 years. So I'm finally in a position where I'm actually feeding the channel, which is good. This month was a little screwy because I ran out of content at the beginning of the month to get the Perdido Spar done. So the first week I had no upload videos, and the second week I had a couple trickle in because I got some done on my off days, and then I went on vacation. I went to the beach for a week, back down to Carolina Beach. So I was down there for a week, and then I come back from there, and then I was back working again, and then I got those ships built. I used whatever time that I had from last week to build all that. So I'm starting to crank up the videos. Tomorrow I'll be recording probably most of the day to try to get things ready for the month of September. And then once all that's done, then I can start working on the tutorials. So it works good that way. And plus you guys know what's coming up on what days. Because I understand not everybody watches Nuke Station. Not everybody wants to watch the airfield. Not everybody wants to watch the memorial. But I want to try to keep as much variety on the channel, and then on a certain day you know when to watch it. So that's what we're trying to do. So other than that, like I said, it was a good month. Everything was very, very productive. Matt and I have got a lot done, and we got a lot coming up too. And that's pretty much it, I think. Did I miss anything? Do you know if I missed anything?
Builds, copyrights, Patreon. No, I think you got it all
I think I got it all.
for this month so far.
So yeah. So anyways, if there's little breaks in the videos, like I said, I'm trying really hard to get daily uploads for you, like I did in June and July. I think we had 23 and 24 videos in both of those months, respectively. I want to try to get back up close to that again. At least 20 videos a month is a good number to shoot for. Like I said, that gives me 10 days throughout the month to try to work in between my work schedule. If I can get more, great. If I don't want to drop too much below that. But I want to get to a point where I'm uploading Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That leaves me 3 days in the middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, for tutorials or filler videos, stuff like that. And so far, like I said, I've got something for them days. Like I said, Memorial on Friday, Airfield on Saturday, Nukes on Sundays, and then Monday, every other Monday is DAC videos, me and DAC, and then every other Monday off of that, I want to try to get like maybe a Play with Thunder in there. Maybe I think I'll flip those in for that. Matt's all into it. Cool. All right. So anyways, guys, that is it for the month of September. I know it was long, it was lengthy. If you're still watching, we really, really appreciate your support. I tell you guys a lot. Matt says I need to tell you guys more. He suggests that I start telling you guys earlier in the videos. So I'm going to try to start sneaking in some little, either some annotations in there or some nice little poppy things like I put at the end of the video, some thumbs up, some smiley faces. And then also telling at the beginning of the video, because some people only watch a couple minutes of it, they're like, hey, okay, well, I got shit to do, that was cool. And they kind of get the gist of it. So they don't even make it to the end where I actually, always thank everybody. So I'm going to try to start squeezing that into the beginning of the videos, and that'll be a good thing. Yeah? Got some music playing now in the backgrounds of the Let's Builds. If they mysteriously disappear, it's because they got copyrighted. The one I uploaded today had one. So there's going to be a spot in there where there's some music missing. Matt found a page on SoundCloud that is supposed to be royalty-free. Apparently, I must have got off the beaten path. I found the one that wasn't. Go figure, right? I clicked on one, and apparently it was off the beaten path. And it got hit when it went up with the Battleship Missouri. So I've got that removed now. And it didn't fuck the video up from what I can tell. Everything still looks fine. The song just disappears. And it's weird because I've got it knocked down almost 35 decibels off of normal. So I figured it wouldn't even barely pick it up. And as long as I was talking, it wouldn't. Nope, fucking YouTube got it, man. They found it.
They got some good algorithms. They really do.
Good or bad? I'm leaning towards bad.
It was bad, but they're good. I mean, to pick it up, for almost 40 decibels below. I mean, you got to listen to hear that shit. Because I've got it turned down. I mean, just enough where there's something in the background. And I like that. And a lot of you guys seem to like it too. So I'm going to keep doing it because it's better than, some of that awkward silence that kind of happens when I'm building. So I do like that. I'm going to thank you. And,
When anyone builds?
Well, yeah, it's kind of weird. So, throw a little music in there. It sounds good. It's a nice little filler. I'm still doing some speed ups every now and again. Today had a little speed up in it. Those are funny. I like those.
You like your chipmunk voice.
I do. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I saw it on Andy's videos. I think he just did it just inadvertently, just to get through a spot, and didn't realize that it actually works in a comedic type way, and it also works for my tutorials. So I started using it, and it really helped in the Perdido spar a lot, because that was like an 8-hour tutorial, and now it's only like 4.5. And it's still comprehensible. I mean, you can still understand what I'm saying.
So, but other than that, guys, 32 minutes. That's a pretty big update video, but it always is when Matt and I get together. We get to rambling and fucking around, and things always go 4 or 5 times longer than usual. But hopefully you guys really enjoyed this video. Like always, we appreciate every bit of support that you guys give around the channel. The Patreon links will be in the description of every video, especially this one here. So if you want to go and click on that, you can. If you just want to check it out, you can click on it, go over the page, and kind of read about it. Anything else that we get done will be in next month's update video. So between now and then, hopefully we'll have some more to tell you in October.
Yeah.
So, and anything else you want to add? Because it'll
no.
probably be another year before you're on here again.
No, probably not.
No, probably not. We're gonna try to bring Matt back to some of the update videos. Got nothing.
Oh, I know what I do want to do, and this will probably go on my second channel. And if and when I get time, I want to try that World of War, the battleships and shit. That looked kind of cool.
Oh, did you check out that game I told you to?
Oh, Echo?
Yeah.
No, I just remembered that actually. I just remembered that. So yeah, if I can get far enough ahead, guys, that I want to start re-uploading or uploading stuff to the second channel. That's what it's there for. It's for the stuff that just don't go on the main channel.
I know you have quite a few videos available that could go up there already.
I've got a lot of ARC videos. I've got a shit ton of ARC videos. About 3 hours worth of filming from about a month ago. I'm going to try to get that in between some of the stuff over the next week, and I'm going to try to get some of those videos up over there for you guys. Because you guys are still there. I mean, I uploaded that, the last video, and it had like 50 views in like 4 hours. I mean, you guys jumped right on, which was just fucking awesome. It's got like 450 subscribers, and that's what it's had for like the past year. And I lose that every month on this channel. And I lost like maybe 1 or 2 subscribers over there. So yeah, you guys kick ass. You guys are really fucking awesome. Streaming. I was gonna talk about streaming. We would like, because I get questions on that too. We did some streaming usually in the summertime, and then usually in the dead of winter we'll do some streaming. I would like to do. Yeah, we'd like to do some more streaming. I'm on my weekends right now where I'm off, but I'm kind of like right in the middle of it right now. So if we do it, it's gonna have to probably be either next weekend or the weekend after, and then it'll be another month before we can do it again. Where it's on the weekend where the most people can watch, because a lot of you are in school during the week, and it's kind of hard to do stuff like that. So if we do it, we'll try to maybe squeeze in a stream either next weekend or the weekend after. We'll probably be on a Friday. What's today?
It's Saturday.
Okay, today is Saturday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
So we don't
Tuesday, I go back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I get off Saturday morning. So if we stream next week, it'll be Saturday night. If we stream the next week after that, it'll have to be Sunday. Because see, I'm pushing into my weekends right now. And that's the only opportunities I'll have to do streaming the next 2 weeks. After that, we'll have to wait until the end of August before I'm back through my weekends again. And so anyways, yes, we will try to do some more streaming. And that's it. I'm done. I am finished with the update video. Again, thank you guys very, very much for your support. And we will see you at the beginning of October. Keep an eye on Facebook. We got more shit coming.
Later. You need an outro. We need to get you an outro. Want to see my balls?
That'll still live in infamy.
It will. It will. Want to see my balls?
You wanna do this? You wanna see my balls?